You ever notice how some words just slip out of your mouth so casually, like they don't matter? No big intention, no deep thought, just something you say when you're tired, frustrated, or done with everything. I'm not enough. Nothing ever works for me. I can't do this. And in that moment, it feels normal, almost harmless, like you're just being honest. But what if those small, careless words aren't harmless at all? What if they're quietly shaping your entire life in ways you don't even notice? Because the truth is, you don't become what you want, you slowly become what you keep saying. Not instantly, not dramatically, but slowly, quietly, almost invisibly. You say something once, then again, and before you even realize it, it stops being just a sentence and starts becoming your identity. You don't just say it anymore, you start believing it. You act like it's true, and eventually you stop questioning it. Think about it. How many times have you said things like, I'm not good enough, or I always mess things up, or it's too late for me, and it feels like you're just expressing what you feel. But repetition doesn't just express your feelings, it programs your mind. It rewires how you see yourself, how you see your future, how you respond to opportunities. You say nothing ever works for me, and slowly you stop trying. You say, I always fail, and even when something goes right, you don't trust it. You say, I can't enough times, and your mind stops even looking for ways you can. And the most dangerous part is, it's not loud. It just becomes the background voice in your life, until one day everything feels stuck and heavy, and it feels like life is against you, when in reality, you've been speaking against yourself this whole time. And this isn't about fake positivity, it's about awareness. It's about understanding the difference between feeling something and turning it into your identity. Because you can feel lost without saying, I'm hopeless. You can struggle without saying, I'll never make it. Because feelings pass, but labels stay. And once you repeat those labels enough times, they stop being temporary and start becoming permanent. And that's how people get stuck, not because they lack potential, but because the story they keep repeating becomes stronger than the life they could create. So what do? You don't try to control everything, you just start paying attention. You notice what you say when things go wrong. You tell yourself when no one's around. And the moment you catch yourself saying, I'm not enough, you pause, not to judge, but to question it, and slowly replace it with something more open, like, I'm figuring things out, I'm learning, I'm getting better. It might feel small, even pointless, but the damage didn't happen in one day, and neither will the change. It's the repetition that matters. And one day, without even realizing it, something starts to shift. You think differently, respond differently, carry yourself differently, not because something magical happened overnight, but because you stopped reinforcing the version of you that was holding you back and started building a new one word by word. So be careful what you say, especially when you think it doesn't matter, because one day those words won't just be something you said, they'll be something you became. And if this made you pause even for a second, don't ignore it. That's awareness. That's where change begins. So tell me honestly, what's one sentence you've been repeating in your life that you know you need to let go of?